Well, I know preseason's one thing, but you get the call to make your NBA debut. So what was? Obviously, a couple guys were down, so maybe you kind of had an idea your number might get called. But what was that like for you the last 2 days of the road trip to kind of be thinking, hey, this, my NBA career could start out here?
Yeah, that was obviously a thought in my head once I traveled on the trip. And then, the second game, I heard my name called, was, just really excited and, anxious and nervous all in one. But, when I got out there, it felt like a childhood dream, but obviously, it would have been a lot better if it would have came out with the win.
After the game, Giannis, the guy said, like, hey, rookie comes in, he rejects that first screen, and, we got to talk to him about what he needs to get done. And I guess just for you, like, to, one, not only play, but you're playing with the best player in the world, and he's kind of walking you through, like, your progressions and things like that. Just kind of what was that like to, have him be as hands-on as he was?
Yeah, it's a very good. Also, TP was like, yo, Rook, make sure you watch that film. As soon as we landed, I watched that film probably like 3 to 4 times, and just making sure I got my reads down on offense and defense. I feel like I'll be much prepared heading into the next game.
Ryan has talked about this too. Even now, he's playing more minutes than he had last year, 2 years ago when he first started on a two-way as well. That like there's this. Not just a speed element, but the length element. Like there's reads, and then, or even AJ, excuse me, not Ryan. Like there's the length. You know what a read should be, but that window could close as fast. Did you kind of feel that at all? That a difference from those preseason games to playing a team that won 64 games? Like just seeing how fast or how quickly guys moved or things changed.
Yeah, like the when once something's open, you got to go. Like that second later, it's not gonna be there. So like that's something I noticed, the adjustment, and just the speed and just the time and time you have to make the right decisions.
Doc has always kind of said to us, like, I tend to be a little bit harder on point guards because I was one. I'm just curious for you, like, what's it like to have Doc, be able to speak from experience and also from 30 years of coaching, like, to be able to help you out?
It means a lot. Obviously he has a lot of experience playing the position and coaching the position. So, whenever he speaks, you have to listen because he's done it longer than most of us in this room. So, it's really great to have a guy you can look up to and learn from.
It feels like a fun point guard. I don't think you're like a quarterback room, but a fun room of young guys that are all trying to figure stuff out. How helpful is kind of everybody else been, whether it's Scoot or Ryan or Cole?
Yeah, I feel like all the point guard room, they've been helping me out, and we just helping each other out. And shoot around. KPJ came up to me like, "Hey, here go your opportunity. Let's go." And everybody been encouraging. Easy. Everybody's easy to talk to.